Hello everybody, playing the Hunter Primal again. I'm on my friend's server, and I think I am over on the weather station side. Yeah. Let's see, I guess I gotta go over here. I'm gonna head to the weather station. Alright. My mouse stuck. Well, at least it's close. Okay, we got a T-Rex here. A T-Rex. It's pretty far away, actually. I didn't realize that trying to get him to move back here. Come backwards. And I'll just let him come up here, I guess. Can't even get up these rocks. Whew. Where's it going? Come on, man. What's he doing? Wish I had some rocks to throw. Darn it. Didn't quite have the right kind of angle. Did you see that? The time of day glitch. Ooh, there's another one. Beautiful. I wonder if he's shooting the other Rex. He must be shooting a different one. This one should have been dead already. Come on. He must have shot the other one. Kind of crowded here today, huh? Didn't take too long. Come on. Stop. Ah. Ah, look at that. Sucks. Can't get me. Must be pretty hurt. Guess I'm going through the same old scenario. Why is he coming closer? Come on. There you go. There you go. To 100%. That's funny. Okay. Busy day so far, huh? Ooh. Oh. Me, huh? So let's see. One trike, two T-Rex already. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Player stats. Did I hit 966 T-Rex. Could have got more than that actually, but it's pretty funny. He didn't even shoot it. There we go. gather a couple rocks, but I don't see any. Should be able to gather up a couple rocks here. I want to try to pretty quiet. Still got no rocks. Heard something. Could be just some kind of noise. Usually plenty of rocks lying around. I don't see anything. I don't know. Oh boy. I got in a thing with a developer today about forcing us to play on the Nazi side in a military game. In other words, we have to be a Nazi and kill the Allied forces. And you know, even though that was a part of World War II, forcing you to do that, forcing people to do that is not the greatest thing in the world. He should have set the game up where that if you want to choose to be the Axis, then that's fine. You know? Like, that would have been okay with me, you know, if, you know, he had it separated where you either pick one or the other, you know. So, he didn't have it that way, and I asked him if he could just unlock all the maps so that we can just play the ones we want. But, of course, you know, like developers are, they're stubborn. You know, he said, oh, you gotta follow the campaign. Frick that. I asked for a refund for the game. Heh, I got him. Hee hee. See if he sees me. Wow, still alive? That's crazy. Should be dead. Should have been dead after the second hit. From Froggy. So, you know, I'm sure I'm going to hear a lot of trash talk from other people. I'm sure. You know, because he, you know, the developer basically said that he, you know, he wants us to play the Axis, you know, so that we can sympathize with them. You know, the Nazis, basically. And I'm like, I really don't want to sympathize with the Nazis. You know? I don't want to sympathize with anybody who's on the side of a despot, you know? A fascist regime. You know, it doesn't matter whether they were, you know, say, per se, wanted to fight in a war or not. I mean, you know, the enemy is the enemy, you know what I'm saying? You know, they could have taken out Hitler anytime they wanted, you know, if they really didn't like him that much. Just start killing the commanders off or something. That would have got the point across. I think I heard a Rex. You know, like I said, I'm probably going to hear from some Steam gamers that I'm whining about it. That's alright, I don't care. But don't force me to play somebody who did a lot of horrible and evil and horrific things. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like asking me to play a game and be on the side of the terrorists blowing up innocent people at a mall. You know what I'm saying? That's just... I don't even like the GTA games because, you know, you can just drive around running people over, which to me is just brainless, senseless, ridiculous, stupid, inhumane stuff. You know? You know, how that is deemed fun is just, it's sick, really. To be honest with you, that's the way I look at it. It's not fun to me. Even though it's a game, it's just dumb. And I'll be straight and frank about that. I know a lot of people like GTA and all that, and I'm probably going to hear a lot about me saying it now in this video. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just telling you my stand. You know? You don't have to like my opinion. But I just don't play games where you senselessly kill people. You know what I'm saying? Animals, that doesn't bother me. You know, animals are animals. And plus, this is a game. You know, we're killing prehistoric animals that don't even exist anymore. So, or if I'm killing robots, that doesn't no big deal to me there either. So that's why I don't really play the first-person shooters anymore, PvP, because you're just killing each other. Like, what's the big freaking deal in that? You know, I mean, if you were like, say, now the first-person shooters, they don't necessarily mimic history. So that's a big difference. When you interject history into a game, that changes things a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same as just having like a fantasy, first person shooter game. You know what I'm saying? A fantasy sci-fi. A make-believe world, make-believe war, make-believe this and that. I mean, you have the two factions that are against each other and you pick one. But even in those kind of games, I don't really care for it because you're just really senselessly killing each other. It's different if like you were doing like some kind of objectives all the time. And then one team just was the one team was the opposite faction. You know, like this. Like if we were in this game and this was a war, right? We're in this battle. Us against them, whoever they are. And we're just kind of walking through here, just trying to survive, just trying to see where the next enemy pops up their heads, or the next patrol comes, and you have just real people running all over the place, you know, and then you're just kind of like battling it out that way. I mean, that's a more of a scenario, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like me running around like Overwatch, just jumping all over the place, like a bunch of maniacs, just kind of shooting each other for the pleasure. Come on, die. Jesus. Come on, shoot him. Okay, is he not going to shoot? I don't really need the kill, I want to see him kill it. Because I got the, I'm the one that's recording, so, he doesn't know that, but whatever. It's fine. He didn't do anything wrong. We didn't even kill that last bird, huh? Oh, that was right on the money. Thought it was anyway. So, anyway, enough of my rant, I guess, on that whole thing. I just basically told the developer, if you expect us to sympathize with the enemy, then I'm going to put statistics on my review so that people know, who you're asking them to sympathize with, So, well, I don't know how he's going to feel about that because I'm not even talking to him anymore. I'm not going to talk to him anymore. He can complain to Steam about it. And if they want me to take it down, or if they take it down, then that's fine with me. I have no problems with that. If Steam thinks that what I wrote was inappropriate, then how can I argue with it? I mean, I still disagree, but I mean, it's their company. So, I guess if it's against their policy or something, so be it. So be it. So be it. I'm missing. Can't believe it. There you go. I got something there. I don't know what I hit. What he's doing. He lost his angle. Whoop. Good turn. Shooting a little too early. The bird that won't die. We're gonna run out of ammo shooting the bird. There we go. Good lord. That's crazy. Where is it? Oh, we probably got a lot of attention. Let's see how many times we hit this thing. 1. Wow. That's pretty bad. Huh. I could have sworn I saw blood. Like I hit him in his head or something, or near it. Just something wasn't right about that. But that's okay. Like having fun sometimes, you know. Normally I wouldn't be shooting at it that much, but you know, it is what it is. That's why I like Primal, because you can kind of like hunt the way you want to hunt, you know. They don't force you to do it any particular way. I mean, obviously you have to live with the game mechanics, but I mean, you know, if I want to stay in a settlement all day and hunt, that's fine. Or if I want to travel around, that's fine too. Or if I want to stay in the woods, I can do that. I mean, that's what I like about this game the most, is that you're free. You know, you're free to just enjoy the world. I hate games that make restrictions. And now that's going to bring up another subject. I love my virtual reality, don't get me wrong, and everyone should get virtual reality if they can afford it or save up or something. Definitely get virtual reality headset. It's worth it. It's fun. You know, it's a very unique experience. You know, gaming experience. And you'll love it the first time you do it. You know, and I'm talking about the HTC Vive room scale. I'm not talking about Oculus Rift. I'm talking about where you can stand up, move around, and all that good stuff. Um, I'm not really big on seated VR unless it's like a space sim, and even then I don't really care for it too much. Um, but it's the restrictions. Now, you know, I understand in a regular game you have restrictions where, like, for instance, what I was just talking about with that sniper game, you know, that you have to play every single map to unlock the next map, even in the maps that you don't like, because there was some maps I just didn't like. Period. You know. Anyway, uh, so it was just like, you know. So some VR games are like that. You know, like the wave shooters. Ugh, they're the worst. You know, you just kind of you don't really get to move around a whole lot, and you just got to shoot waves of stuff coming at you. It's just very boring to me, and you know it gets hard really fast. So you know you can't really enjoy your room scale. You know, with those kind of games. But then you have the other ones, like I said, where you know you can't go to the next level unless you complete the level before it. Like raw data is another one. Like for some reason I'm just having a real hard time playing the ninja. You know, I don't want to play the guy with the gun. You know, I don't want to play the guy with the gun. And so I want to be the ninja girl, you know, because that's a unique experience. I don't want to shoot guns, you know. The guns are typical in games. So I wanted to do the ninja just to have a more unique experience in the VR because I do like, you know, what she does, you know. But I can't get past a certain map, so that means I can't go to the next map. You know, so it's like I don't even I bought I didn't well I didn't buy this particular game. It was gifted to me, so I have to admit that. So I didn't lose anything necessarily, but the point is that if I bought the game, then I'd still be pissed off because, you know, I can't go to the next level. Like, cuz I like games where like if one level's too hard or you can't pass it for some strange reason, cuz it has happened to me before. You know, it'd be nice to just have the levels unlocked. Or at least if you, say, try 3 times to pass it and you don't succeed, then they just kind of allow you to go to the next level. You know, that would be something good to implement. In VR, when you're restricted, it's worse than a regular game because you're really missing out on a lot of the game because with VR, it's about immersion. It's about, you know, 360 degrees. Like, you know, I can just simply turn my head and, you know, I'm looking behind me. I don't have to turn my mouse like this, you know, to turn around. So, it, you know, and then, you know, we right now we're spending an awful lot of money, you know, buying up these games and to not be able to play them just sucks. You know, because you know, with VR, it's not about using a keyboard and mouse. You know, with room scale, you have to use your body, you know, to do everything. So it's not as simple as a regular game like we're playing right now. You know what I mean? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a big one. That might be the rare. Whoa. Glitching out all of a sudden. Yeah, so, you know, I just think in VR they need to allow you to unlock the levels, because you know, like I said, with VR you're using your body and everybody can't, you know, can't do everything. And why miss out on a whole game, you know, if you can complete some of it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll give them more sales, number one, you know? Less negative reviews. But I don't know, the developers are so freaking stubborn. They're like, oh, well, you know, we want it to be challenging. Well, that's good. That's great. It's good that they want it to be challenging. I'm not disputing that fact. So put a freaking easy mode in it where you can just breeze through it, you know? Like the easy mode on raw data, to me, is not really that easy at all. So I don't know where the frick they get that that's easy. And you know, everybody keeps telling me, well, get past the level with the gun guy. Well, I don't want to. I don't like using the gun in the game. I want to use the ninja. You know? And also, too, like when I'm throwing the katana, it doesn't always work. And I've, again, debated with the developers about it. And I even showed them on the video, you know, that it's messing up, you know? Like, because I can throw it initially. So what did I forget all of a sudden how to do it? I mean, that's pretty stupid logic. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to talk too much and ruin the game here. But you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just the only one on the planet who thinks this way. It's possible. So anyway, but like I said, games should not be locked. You know, especially in VR, because it's a whole different ball game when you're using your body. Because you got 60-year-old guys playing VR, people my age playing VR, people 30 years old playing VR, people, you know, maybe young, you know, playing VR. Different physical conditions, different, you know, sizes. Some are big, some are small, you know. So there's so many variables. I mean, you just have to put like a lot of options, a lot of game modes, you know, a lot of difficulty settings too. So I don't understand why they got this stubborn attitude. You know, that you have to, everything's got to be like so freaking hard. Because I just want to get in my VR. You know, I want to enjoy the world that I'm in. You know, I mean, the gameplay's fine, but I'm more into VR for the environment. You know, that's actually more appealing to me. You know, much more appealing to me. I would say the environment that I'm in VR is probably 65% of the reason I buy the game. The other is just whatever else, you know, the gameplay, the characters, the movement system, you know. So if if the environment's really nice to be in, then I can forgive, you know, some of the gameplay. But if the gameplay's too hard and you can't get past anything, then so we got a T-Rex here, so I apologize for cutting off my talking. Maybe you want to. Oh, ooh, yeah. God, hurry up. What are you doing? I said woods. That's the rare. Oh no. Crapola. I hope he heard what I hope he read what I just said. Oh, there you go, baby. Oh, I think, did he use the 700? Oh, he did. That probably killed it. That was too fast. Keep purdy. He can't get her. There we go. So we got a gland. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh baby. Oh, he didn't get it. Hey, gland. Woo. Nice. Oh, look at the score. Oh. Oh, he got a high score. Wow, look at that score. That's high, isn't it? 2225 is the I thought the highest you can get. Nice. That's a really nice score. I wonder if he took a picture. We got a rare. A lot of wrecks today. Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh. Oh, whoa. No, no, no. He ran away from me. Time to kill C-Rex. believe he died. Why was he on the ground? I have no idea why he died. Wow, that was quite a roar. Yeah, here's another one coming. Oh my god, no. What happened? Ah, crap.